My name is Imelda Holton and I'm Senior Health Promotion Officer for Mental Health Promotion, and I cover the area of South Dublin, Kildare and Wicklow. But I just want to talk specifically, I suppose, about a very exciting initiative in the Kildare region, which is a project called Headspace. And this is a drama project essentially for young people. The background to the project is in 2009, a steering group was set up in Kildare and West Wicklow to look at the health promotion needs of the general population in that area. And then very specifically, a subgroup for health promotion was set up in the northeast Kildare region. So you're looking at the area of Maynooth, Kilcock, Leixlip and Selbridge. Headspace was a project that came to the fore in terms of something that could be done with young people that was new, that was exciting, and that would, I suppose, garner the interest of young people in the region.
My name is Desmond O'Sullivan. I'm Programme Manager with Kildare Youth Services. I'm also a member of the Northeast Kildare Mental Health subgroup, which was convened by the HSE. When the Headspace programme was agreed to be funded by the HSE, Kildare Youth Services took up the project management of the programme. It was decided really that the best approach for Headspace, which was designed really to give young people an opportunity to explore the issues around mental health and alcohol use within their communities. So we were trying to find a way of making it both engaging and a safe space for young people to explore those issues. So we decided on the medium of drama. Kildare Youth Services is a youth work organisation, and we felt it important that we would use a youth work approach, which essentially was young people working in partnership with adults, but that essentially the process would be youth-led. So it was important for us that young people had a strong hand in the decision making as to what that drama piece would look like and what the themes were that were explored, that were relevant to their lives. Mental health is an issue that Kildare Youth Services has been involved in for a number of years, I suppose particularly through our youth counselling service, which we operate regionally. They also produce a magazine called Take 5, which looks at issues around youth mental health.
What was it like taking part in this project for you and for the group, Isabel?
Yeah, it was really interesting because we raised some issues that are that affect young people, with alcoholism and all that, and it's just sort of interesting to see different things that can happen.
How did you get involved in the project, Mark?
I did the first sessions of the project, so I was like, someone said that there was going to be a next session, so I was like, alright, I'm sticking with this because it's good crack, I like it, it's fun, you get to know a lot of new people, get to explain about a load of problems that's going on in teenagers' lives and all this.
About halfway through we decided to completely change the whole plot and the scheme because it just wasn't working out. We decided to use some of the more, memories almost to incorporate them into the play, and it worked much better.
Before this we weren't really all that much friends, but now we're actually so much closer because of this whole experience.
I just was more confident with myself with acting, and I made a few friends, and it was just really fun, and it was nice as well just to see different angles of how drinking affects young people in a community.
We pretty much came together with the idea of being hippies and just bored with life, especially in the recession, because you need to have money to go anywhere, and being kids you just don't have that, so we pretty much came up with this idea to incorporate that into it and show anyone who watches it basically.
This is my first time drinking. I think I'm doing pretty well.
Wait, you don't call him never went drinking?
He's not good for you. Player. He's not me.
It was such a hard test. What did you even try? Did you ask for help? Yes, I did. Now you're a straight A student. What are you doing getting D? Oh, you're so annoying. I'm going out. Don't you dare go out. Go to your room. She thinks we're losers. Maybe you are. Hi. Alright. Are you guys drinking tonight? Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Well, I'm wondering, just having a spare. How much money do you have? 10. Suppose. Give her some. Scared it off. Where's the money? Oh, here. Thanks.
That was UFO. Sure.
Are we seriously going to start talking UFOs?
No, we aren't. Yeah, no. Look, I'm just bored.
Yeah, I've got a free gap on the weekend. Oh my god.
house. Fucking demolished the place. Oh my god!
I can't even remember the night. I woke up the next morning and I was confused, didn't know where I was, and I thought I was pregnant.
We got rocks and fucked him through his window. I was so drunk that I didn't even run when his parents called the guards. New friends, I stopped hanging out with them. I guess drinking is their thing and not mine.
The process itself would have started just before summer in 2010, where we would have conducted a series of what we called kind of, open calls or taster sessions. We gathered together, I suppose, sometimes between 40 to 50 young people for general drama sessions, and then offered to those young people to see if they wanted to continue working with the Headspace drama programme. And in each area we convened groups of somewhere between 15 to 20 young people who decided they wanted to commit to a longer drama programme. In the Mill Community Centre in Selbridge, we brought the 3 groups together from the 3 areas, Leixlip, Maynooth and Selbridge, to do their Headspace performances. The approach that had been suggested by Crooked House, who were the drama facilitators, who actually have a lot of experience in working with social issues with young people, so they really were the ideal people to facilitate the programme. They had suggested that we make the performance what's called a forum drama. What that essentially entails is that the performances happen, but after the performances that both the audience and the performers get together into focus groups and explore what the drama has caused in them, how the themes were presented. And at the end of it, I suppose we were particularly interested in getting recommendations from both the young people and the adult community members and agencies and other people who attended the performance about what recommendations they would like to make about improvements in their community, to address some of the issues that the young people had brought forward in relation to alcohol use and mental health.
To the younger people before they drink. Don't bring people who cause tension when there's drink involved.
Socialising is an important part of the culture with family and friends.
Stereotyping.
How important friendship is.
It's different for boys and girls.
Teen pregnancy.
And the boredom of it.
Nothing else to do.
Lack of communication.
Drinking in public places.
More things to do.
Some were even that they could play their own music.
Don't really feel very comfortable talking about it.
Peer pressure come into it, not
Experimentation and everybody tries it once.
Pressure to drink.
A place where we can do our own stuff.
Parents need to remember what it's like to be young,
We didn't really just want it to finish with the performance. We're working on 2 outcomes. One of them is that we'd like to take up some of the recommendations that which will be collated into a report, which is in its final version at the moment, but also more immediately to try and develop some sustainable community initiatives based on the themes that the young people have brought up.
At the moment, a lot of us are trying to get a petition together for a Selbridge skate park, for a lot of us to hang out there instead of out on the streets and all that.
Youth Cafe.
a skag extermination squad, so we don't have to worry about being yelled at.
Milkshake bar.
Karaoke jamming sessions, because that's what most people our age are into, because we've people around our age, there's nothing for us to do unless we have money, and we go to a place that we're not kicked out of because we're standing around a corner in the freezing cold or something.
We need a lot more stuff like that for pretty much young people in Selbridge, so we're not causing trouble, getting in trouble with the guards and all this.
To say just a big thank you to all the drama instructors, like especially my own Keaton Dot, for just taking time out of their college and everything just to come in and help us, and they even wrote us a script and everything. Just a big thank you to all the other instructors as well for taking time out of their own lives and their jobs just to spend time with kids like us and just to help us and to have a good time.